Well, welcome again, folks, to another live stream. This one again is in response to a subscriber's question. The person asked me, they said, hey, you keep mentioning bread and butter sessions. So could you show us what a typical bread and butter session is? Unfortunately, there is no such thing as a typical bread and butter session. It's more like what my goal is going in. So when I start a bread and butter session, I typically my goal is to make about 300 bucks in 10 to 15 minutes. So that's kind of what my bread and butter session is. I have $300 in this machine. I have a voucher from a previous play where I started off with 1,000, another bread and butter session, and ended up with 1,300 and I believe 70. I'm gonna stick that voucher in. Okay, there it goes. So, and we will play. Let's start off with jacks or better. And, yep, jacks or better. And okay, so we are starting off with 1,676 bucks. Just so everybody knows, that means I'm trying to make 1976, give or take. I'm not going to be that precise, but you know what I mean in general. And starting off with jacks are better just to see what this game does, and I better focus because I already almost made a mistake and did not hold the fives. Nothing, right? Yep. There are aces, kings. Give me a big hand quickly, not too quickly. I don't want to make it a 2 minutes. Okay, 3 jacks. And I didn't get the fourth. It's okay. Yeah, like I said, not too quickly because I don't want this to be a 2-minute live stream. By the way, folks, if I'm playing a live session, and even this session, the moment I go up 300, I will stop. So it might end up being a 2-minute session. It might end up being a 20-minute session. I do not know. But then that's what I mean by bread and butter session. My goal in those sessions is try to make $300, give or take. And for this session, as always, I'm setting my stop loss at about 300, just because it's a live stream. Normally my stop loss would be about 200. So 300 stop loss. So if I go down by 300, I will stop as well. And that's another part of the bread and butter session. I don't keep playing if the machine is not giving me something. All right, there are jacks. So as of right now, we are up 100 bucks. Okay, 3 fives. Come on. Come on. And I again found a machine that's button is sticking, and it's the second button from the left. So I need to remember that. And tens. I mentioned this once before. If there's a machine that has sticky buttons or something, you either need to play very carefully or switch machines, because the casino is not liable if the button sticks and you don't hold something. I actually on a cruise ship, a friend of mine that I know very well. We often meet up on cruise ships. He plays nines, over nines. He plays video poker as well, and he had a dealt. Did you see that? The second 3. It didn't hold the second 3, and that's exactly. And this was exactly what I was explaining. So this person had a dealt 4 aces. Okay. And when they held, it did not hold the 4th ace. And he didn't realize it before he hit draw. And he lost out. I mean, and thankfully he wasn't playing dollars, he was playing quarters, but still, I believe he was playing double-double, so that would have been, was it 8, 3, 4, there would have been like a $700 hand. Had he got the kicker, it would have been a bigger hand. And it didn't hold, and just like my 3 didn't hold just now. Alright, so we are still, where are we? Keeping my eye on the money, we are still there. We're $80 up. Let's see how we keep doing. By the way, folks, if you're playing a game and it doesn't seem to be doing anything, or it is keeping you right at even. You know, sometimes, not always, but sometimes it pays to change the game you're playing. I mean, sometimes there will be a specific game, like I'm playing UltimateX and nothing's happening. I'm going to play for a little bit longer, but if I get a sense of, oh, two pair, alright. If I get a sense that nothing's happening, I might switch to, I don't know, Powerhouse, or even UltimateX Streak, you know, just to see if that different game does something. So, come on, 8765. Okay, two straights. Now give me a big hand. Nope. No follow-up hand. Tens. Ace king. Aces. Oh, 3 nines. Alright, give me the 4th 9. And it didn't. Fives. Aces. Let's see. Like I said, you know what? Let's play UltimateX Streak and double, and let's see if we get something in the streak. So we're at 1700. So we're still up on the money, or even on the money, I guess. And we switched to streak. So let's see. Oh, there you go. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. The moment we switched, we hit a 4 of a kind on the bottom row. And that means a streak of multipliers starting from 2 to 12. Let's hope we hit something big. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. And that's what I meant by switching. You know, sometimes I will switch and almost right away I get a hand. Don't ask me why it works that way. I wish I knew the logic to that. I would make a lot more money than I do, but I do not. Come on. Okay, flush on the top row, so we got several hands. Come on, give me something, do something. Well, we're still holding at about $100 up, and it's still not doing a whole lot, but let's see. Flush. Okay. The thinking about playing UltimateX Streak is, if you get a good streak and a good set of hands, you can make money very quickly. Conversely, you know, if you keep getting high pair, 2 pair, you can lose money, because even though you're making the hand, there are no multipliers. And that is, you know, it's kind of like a two-edged sword. One way or the other, you're going to do good. Let's see how we do. Give me a straight. There you go on the top row. Alrighty, look at that. That's going to be multipliers across. Unfortunately, on the top row, it's only going to give me one multiplier of 12, but that's okay. Give me 4 aces. We're playing double. Give me 4 aces. Nope. Hold the ace. And nothing. And nothing. Wow, with an 8 multiplier, nothing. Okay, give me a flush. Come on, man, I got to show people how to make $300. Oh, shoot, it didn't hold the 9. Alright, folks, I need to focus a little bit and make sure, especially with that second button sticking. And hopefully I'll have something. I need to be careful. I probably need to touch the screen on that second button. we're still, oh, 3 of a kind. Yeah, no, I held the haze hoping that I would get the third 3, and you know, that would have been a good, on a double-double, that would have been a good hit. Obviously that didn't happen. That's another risky strategy. I mean, the smart thing would have been to hold just the 3 3s and hope for the 4th 3, but once in a while it's okay to be greedy. Hold the 8s. Nothing. Yep, nothing. Wow. Nice. Well, it looks like this machine is going to fight me. But I'm fairly confident we'll get our 300, but let's see. It's doesn't help that I didn't pay attention with that sticky button, and that's 2 good hands where I goofed up. And notice I'm saying I goofed up, not the casino, because it's my responsibility, especially knowing that that button is sticking. Alright, give me something. The funny thing about these sticky buttons, I don't know if any of y'all have noticed, but I have, is they just stick at random times. It's not consistent, right? If it was consistent, you know, the moment I realized that, I would just start touching the screen. But they stick at random times. And if you're not paying attention, alright, come on. I got big multipliers, give me something. Oh, come on, man. Wow, did you see that? Nothing. Nothing with big multipliers. Nothing. 3, 4 hands with nothing. Alright, let's go back to UltimateX and play double-double. And let's see if we can do something. We are right about even right now. We're now about $50 down. So remember I said, since I'm live streaming this, I will play until, if I end up going down, I'll play for 300 down. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I'd play for 200 down, because that way, if I make money every 2 out of 3 games, I'm still ahead. So just letting y'all know, just because it's a live stream, I don't want to cut it too quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got a straight. And so we started off with, for those of you who are joining late, we started off with Jack So Better with $1,676. It didn't do anything. It kind of stayed at the even mark. So then we switched to double bonus, UltimateX streak. That didn't do much. So now I've switched to double bonus UltimateX. And my goal this session is to either lose or win $300. That's kind of like my bread and butter. And you know, if I do that 4 times, that's $1,200. Do that a couple of times a week, and you're making $100 grand for a few hours of work a week. And that's what I call my bread and butter sessions. Pardon me. Do you see that button holding again, sticking again? At just random, right? On a winning hand. Had I not touched the screen, I wouldn't have gotten that second king. So, oh, 3, come on. 4. Nope, that's okay. It's okay. Where are we? What am I holding here? Yep. Nothing. Shoot. Okay, so we are down about 160, 170. Okay, good. Give me something on a full house. God, no follow-up hands. Eights. 10s, focus. Okay. Sixes. Okay, 3 aces. Give me something. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so that is a 24. That is a $600 hand, and that has brought us up $400. We started off with 1676. I'm going to play about 10 more hands just in case it has something to go. Look at that. 3 of a kind. No 4 of a kind. That's okay. I'm going to play about... and now my stop loss would be at 2050. So if I drop to 2050, I'm stopping, but I'm still going to play about 5 more hands. So this is what I mean, guys, by a bread and butter session. You know, play, try to make the money, don't get greedy. Like I will not keep playing. Okay, so like I said initially, it was okay. Initially, you know, I was going to stop if I went down $300. Now I'm going to stop at 2050. So at 2050, what am I going to? I'm going to end up with $370. Not bad. Maybe another hand, and that's going to be it. Alrighty, folks, I think I'm going to call it at that. See, we started off with, what did we start off with? 1676. We're at 2057. So we made $380 in what, about 15-18 minutes. So I don't think that's quite bad. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great day. And as always, stay lucky.